welcome back to the channel, all you beautiful people. We're finally doing it. We're finally finishing the free Facebook Zodiac. Got the boy out here helping. Say hello.
Hi.
We're currently pressure washing all of this stupid Flex Seal off of it. And then I'm gonna finish gluing the seams and we're gonna test this thing out. It's been long awaited and I've been working on some other projects. So it's time to get this thing done and get her running.
Let's time
Hope you enjoy what you're watching here. Stay tuned. It's been a while since I put a video out. I had some family in town, just kind of being lazy. But today's finally the day. The old free Facebook inflatable Zodiac. It's gonna hit the water today. Grab the trolling motor. I gotta run here into the bait shop here and get a bag of ice for my buddy. He's got some fresh bait on his boat that's not gonna be real fresh without ice, and he's stuck working, so we're gonna go ahead and get him iced up, and I'll get this thing out of this truck. Doesn't fit great. Tried to put it in the wife's car, definitely didn't fit in the wife's car, and it fit in here with the camper top on, but she sat tight like a toiga. So I'm gonna go get this ice, get this boat on the water, and we're gonna give her a run test. See if we take on water, see if the bottom blows out of it, and attempt to catch fish. All right, so we got her in the water, and she is floating at the moment. I'm gonna throw the trolling motor on it. I do have my distress kit. I grabbed a pole just because I'm gonna try and catch something. And I got my camera gear and a spare battery, and then I'm gonna throw the trolling motor and the Optima on the back. But before I get too far, with it tied off to the dock, I am gonna climb into it, move around, and make sure that this bottom is gonna hold up, because at least if the bottom blows out while I'm sitting here, it's not too bad. I can climb back on the dock and deal with my wet butt. So I'm gonna switch over to the chesty and climb into this boat and see what happens. Fingers crossed. All right, we're climbing in. The bottom hasn't blown out. Thankfully. I don't see any water back there. Man, she's stable though. I can stand up on her. Do pretty much whatever I want to do. Whew. Little tipsy, but I guess it's trolling motor and battery time. And let's go out here and see what we get into. There's the old charter boat. She's almost ready. I gotta rebuild the lower end on her and put a kill switch in it because it's never had one, and the Coast Guard wants kill switches this year. Oh, we have, are y'all still on? I see a little bit of water right there. I don't know where it's coming from yet. Let me get out of this boat. My phone is ringing. Garbage. So she did take on a little tiny bit of water. I'm gonna lift her up and see if I can see a rip seam. Well, she's all loaded up. I am getting a little bit of water coming through somewhere. I'm not sure where, so I'm gonna sit in it and we're not gonna go real far, just in case. But we will sit in it and go over towards around the other side here and back. I'm not gonna push the limits on it because I don't know where the water's coming from yet. And with the floor in, it's hard to tell. So let's go for a little ride. It does float. I've been in it, I got the motor hooked up, so that's a positive. Sorry about the noise. Somebody has an airboat out here. Never seen an airboat out on this stretch of water before, but they're ripping it around. Real nice aluminum airboat. So let's get in this thing and go for a ride. We're out here, got the trolling motor on her, cruising. A little bit of water coming in, not sure where from yet, not enough to scare me. And the bottom is all solid, seems to be solid. I haven't fallen through yet, so that's a little bonus. We're just cruising around right inside this little channel. There's a few boats ripping around, and I'm trying to avoid them at the moment, and getting used to steering this and holding the camera. And I've never been back here, so I don't know where the barnacle beds are. I know I'm slightly outside the channel right now for sure, but it is high tide, so I don't have too much to worry about. Try not to go super far, but I do want to try and catch a fish. So we're gonna look for a decent spot here along these docks somewhere where I could pitch a rig and try and catch something. And, once I find a spot, I'll turn the camera back on. Oh, I had him. And oh, maybe I still have him. Nope. Eat my tail? Nope. All right, come back. Come on back. Well, whatever's over here is too little for the jig head that I have. And I think they got the tail on that one. Yep, I got the tail on that one. There's the water. It's made it up to my shoes. Boat's still floating, but that's the tubes. I mean, the tubes are gonna float regardless, and the seat's gonna float. I just gotta find out which seam's shot and do some more repairs. But she does float. She doesn't catch fish yet, and I'm gonna get off the water for this video and check out the bottom of it, see if I can figure out why it's messed up. All right, we're back at the truck. So none of the work that I did, let me see, let me fix this. None of the reinforcement that I did leaked. I do have more of this at the house, and I didn't add it here at the back. So right here, there's one spot, and right here, there's a seam. See it lifted? But I didn't reinforce from there back on that or that. So as you can see, she's pinging out a little bit of water right there, and that's why I took on water. So that's an easy fix, and I know that these held up very well. No issues, no separation anywhere. Good bond. So I'm gonna do that little section, and I think she'll be watertight. But hope you all enjoyed what you watched today. Catch you on the next one.